Welcome heart-centric solopreneurs. I'm super excited about this video because I'm going to be teaching you all about finding your niche in the online coaching space. This topic is just so important because it can agitate so much pain, to be honest. I've seen so many students who are not tuning really down into the niche with their heart, and later at a later stage their marketing setup, their digital systems, their sales, all of these things become so difficult, and actually it becomes time consuming. You start losing money, and of course a lot of the motivation goes out. That's why we need to really tune into our niche, so that our message that we will be crafting after nailing down the niche will hit the prospective clients exactly on the heart. So this is super important. I mean, this video is not about finding the market opportunity. It's not about honing your experience and skills into a program. If you want to learn more about how to create your online coaching business idea, then please check out one of the videos which I'll put in the link below. But this video is all about tuning into who you really want to serve. It's an important question, because I think that a lot of people, they're trying to find a niche which is profitable. The niche should be not about where it's profitable, because if you go in there, you're not going to last for long. What skills, experiences do you have which you're passionate about, which you can help, where you can create a transformational experience to? That's what it's all about. Now, typically the niche, they have different aspects. So let's talk about the desires, what they really want and what they really need. Because when it comes to desires, what big problem are you able to solve for them? This is a very important question. Why? Because the bigger the problem is, the more you can charge your clients, and probably you will be self-motivated to do an amazing job to serve your clients by understanding their values, understanding that their interests, what they have, where do they spend time. Now we also gotta look at their fears. What are the big fears that they have? What is that big thing that we all have inside of us that they won't speak about loud? What is that fear? We all have our fears, and typically the biggest fears are the ones we're super insecure about. So what are the big fear which is on their mind, which they won't speak about? What is that exactly? Another thing is, what are they really afraid to lose? Why are they setting themselves these goals from their desires? But why do people want that? What are they afraid to lose? Like, tune into that. And then we can talk about their pain points. Of course, we said the bigger the pain problem, the bigger the paycheck. But that's not the most important thing. How can you really solve their big problems, right? And when it comes to the pain point, it's not really about agitating the pain point, because then maybe we're looking at the wrong client avatar. The truth is that the bigger the pain point is, more likely there is more competition for those people who are looking for a solution in the market. But what's the beautiful thing, what we can do is something called a blue ocean strategy. Now, a blue ocean strategy, very quickly, is when you have a coach who's starting their own little sub niche in the market, but then suddenly what we see that a lot of other coaches comes into this space, and it becomes a competition, and let's call each of the coach or humans as sharks. And in that blue ocean, now each shark and coach will eat each other up and make the whole ocean red. Now that's why it's super important that we don't make sure that when we create our niche, that it doesn't become red, it continues being blue, by putting our unique energy into it, by putting our unique characteristic, by putting our unique touch, our unique selling point to it. This is the big idea. What are the big challenges that they're experiencing today, and how important is it to solve those challenges? Now, I've been talking about pain points, fears, desires, but of course I just have to mention the very basics as well, which is demographics, age, where are they at, where are they working, who are they, are they males, are they females, where do they spend the time, which books are they reading, which gurus are they following, what kind of music are they listening to. You should be knowing exact personality of your client avatar, because the more specific you go, it means as well that the less selling you need to do, because when you put your message out there, you will connect with people who connects with your values, connects with the problems that you're solving, because your niche understands that you are the right solution for that. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And this is why it's so important to really niche down. All right? Again, with the demographics, we need to know all of these basic things. But what I tell you, that this is just a small part of this whole niching down. This is something in which in my coaching program, I dive into. We spend pretty much 1 week forming and fine-tuning the niche, because once we have that, it's not about volume, because high-ticket online coaching is not about volume. It's all about hitting the right message to the right person, and they will understand the challenges, the values, and you will align. And this is the most important thing. Now, if any of this resonated, do comment, share some comments, share some tips if you have as well, if you have any further tips. But one thing I'll tell you is that spend good time on your niche. And if you want, comment below and I'll send you a set of questions that you can answer today to feel much more confident about your niche.